Also, don't mind the sounds of me eating some food. I'm hungry and dinner was nowhere near enough. Hold on, Chingy's ready. Hold on, what have I got to do here? What's happening?
Oh, you're up early. Want to try my special bamboo combo?
What's going on in here? Oh, that's why.
Have a good one. Please come again.
Alright. Let me quickly knock the daily stuff out of the way. Let me quickly do this. And then we'll get into some story, I reckon. That doesn't even think what I need to do for my daily stuff. Let me quickly see it a good boy how. Quickly have a coffee.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day. You feel lost? You can always come back here.
Grab the engagement stuff. Login streak. Oh, hiccup.
No matter where we go.
What do I need? So Yidhari, you're good. Do I need to do anything for you? Let's sort of maybe try and get some better pieces. Probably not. I think she's probably good for now. That's the main thing I need to improve is this fourth disc. Here to hang? Yeah. Oh yeah, Brie. Here's that piece I freaked out over. Righty. All 4 into crit damage. Well, I think it was a free starter to begin with, so I got flat HP and then the rest went into crit damage. I'm gonna go to sleep. That is all good. I'm just trying to have a look at what do I need to do? That's what I need to do. Okay, we're doing that. Okay, I'll hydrate. Fuck, you don't need to spam it. Hold on. Let me quickly... I'll do this one-handed because Miyabi. So I can have some water and eat what I have in front of me. All right. If where I wish I had a camera so I could prove that all you need to do is just spam the fuck out of Miyabi. Like you don't really need 2 hands for this shit. So all I'm just doing is just holding triangle, swap the Miyabi, spam square, triangle, spam normal attack. Spam normal attack. Triangle. Oh, I don't even have enough on Yanagi. Oh, there we go. Quite enough. Then we'll just do that 2 more times, and that's the battery spend, at least.
attack. Watch your six. Resistance is futile. My blade
Man.
is already short.
Oh, I didn't wipe them. What's that? Do that one more time. And then I'll get into some main story stuff. Because I would probably do a little bit of event stuff tonight, but I'm gonna not worry about it. Because one of the events is actually not good to do right now. So, for any Zenless players that may be watching this that aren't in the loop, the chess event currently in the game, do not play the multiplayer mode at all costs. From what I've heard,
My blade is
that multiplayer mode on that event actually like gives out your IP and shit. I don't know the full story. Apparently the previous iteration of it did the same, but it wasn't
I'll handle it.
that bad. Or something similar happened with it, but it wasn't to that extent.
Tragic.
But yeah, if you don't want your IP given out, don't play the multiplayer version of that event until they... Hopefully I'll fix it in time. Because it is, let's quickly claim the that stuff. It's this event, the Chess Saga. So don't play the multiplayer of it. But it doesn't look like you... Well, okay. If you want a title, then, yeah, you'd have to. But, yeah, we're not worrying about that right now. What we are worrying about is the main story. So, now, from what I've heard, with the dialogue for Act 1, there's not that much in terms of, like, actual voice lines. So, what I'm probably going to end up doing here is, when there's not dialogue, I'll just read over the voice lines. Read over what the dialogue's supposed to be. And we'll go from there. No, hi, Belle. It's been a while since Senior Shunguan left, so I'll put this on auto. Oh, yeah, nope, here's the, like, voice lines right here. Okay. By the way, Wise, about that Senior Shunguan who dropped by suddenly last time, did you ever tell her about those illusions we saw of Senior Yi? No, not yet. We barely had time to say hi before she took off in a hurry. She had also made me promise not to tell Shifu about it. Must be some kind of secret mission. Besides, what we just saw were illusions. I don't think we should tell her when we only saw fragments of a full story. Makes sense. Speaking of which, Fairy, what's the status of that location we tagged with the periodic ether fluctuations?
The spatial fissure has stabilized to a traversable state. Connected area, old mining site. Recommendation: proceed with investigation within the current stability window.
Zara used Idhari's ability to determine the direction she and Senior Ye both went.
The fuck? Why is there huh? So there wasn't dialogue at the start of the conversation, but there's dialogue here? Yeah. I'm so confused. So there's tiny snippets of dialogue. Did they just run out of time to add them all to the game? Or did they not get all the lines recorded? Either way, hopefully they'll be able to fix this soon and people will have a better experience with the story. Looks like we'll need to investigate that old mining site soon. We can tell Senior Shunguan once we get more info. Yeah, Shifu might have made arrangements already. Senior Yi, I hope he's doing alright. However, on that fateful evening when the Exaltist Overseer Mevarak met her and A storm intertwining with the fates of the Yi siblings was already brewing in the depths of the Lemian Hollow. Does the Creator actually exist? Isn't what you see right in front of you the best proof? The Creator knew your nightmares, knew your fears. They even know that side of you that you've been so carefully hiding. Why keep running from who you really are? The Creator has never been stingy with rewards for mortals who help fulfill their grand purpose. Oh, cutscene.
Your dearest wish will be fulfilled by them alone.
My wish.
Yes, buried deep within your nightmares, the thing you fear most. The very thing you stop, no matter what it costs. The one with the most terrifying consequences. Your wish is to stop this scene from ever becoming reality, and the authority granted to me by the Creator can momentarily reduce those fears of yours to nothing. I will merely temper the onslaught of those nightmares. If you want to sever the connection between your sister and that sword, then the Creator is the only hope for you.
Xiaoguang.
That moment, I'm just going to try and quickly eat this sandwich. Everything that happened within the hollow remains shrouded in mist. And for now, Suibian Temple is still bathed in a tranquil, peaceful, everyday calm. Oh. Hold on. I'm trying a hell of a sandwich without choking on it. Perfect timing wise, everyone from the temple went out with Bellion today to help the neighbors, so it's just us left at Suiban Temple. I was going to ask you to help tidy up the guest room. Next time Senior Shunguan comes by, we can ask if she'd like to stay over. Just then, some pretty lively laughter and chatter comes from the outer courtyard. Is everyone back already? That was quick. Should we go check it out? Yeah, let's go have a look. Let's have a little sus. Oh, hi Shunguan. Well, even my wife doesn't know about my secret stash. How'd you figure that out? Though there may be ups and downs, wishes come true in the end. That's basically saying I'll scrape by on my exams. You see that light brown hair and pretty red ribbon again. Ah, there's no dialogue. There's no voice lines. Fuck. All things in this mortal world are bound by fate. Patience, patience. Let me peer into the secrets of heaven. Please help me out, young master. My rooster with the pretty tail's been gone 3 days already. Could you divine whether a yellow weasel spirit might have taken him? This is the symbol of Shun, is wind. Jun stands for the rooster, and also means to enter. When did Senior Shunguan arrive? That tone, it kind of reminds me of Yishuan Shifu. Is she divining for people? Don't worry, ma'am. Your rooster's perfectly fine. Judging from the hexagram, he's simply chasing after his destiny and freedom out in the vast world beyond. Is that so? But he's already quite old. Huh? No, don't you worry. The young master here knows their stuff. Don't let that young face fool you. She's got real skills. Why, just the other day, a delivery truck from Good Goods came rattling down the road, and the back door flew clean open. Whole load of cargo is about to spill out and hit someone. Then this little Shifu strolls by, gives a wave, and whoosh, everything pops right back in. Back then, nobody even knew she was Suibyan Temple's acting temple master. Folks were just saying her moves had that same flair as usual on Shifu's. Just lending a hand. I'm just glad no one got hurt. That's all that matters. Miss, my kite string broke and it flew so far away. It's gone. Will it ever come back on its own? Well, look here, little one. The fortune slip says, when lofty trees meet the wind, a single thread of fate is quietly woven. Your kite didn't just fly away. It helped connect your wish to the stars above. When you grow up and you're as tall as those trees outside, you'll be able to reach up and catch both your kite and your wish again. Senior? What are you up to right now? The once chatty acting temple master freezes at the sound. A flicker of caught red-handed embarrassment flashing in her eyes. Junior? Oh, you were here. She just fucking laughs. Okay. Like nervous laughter. Okay. Today, the weather is fine and clear today. What I mean is, Junior, you're here. When divining, solemnity comes first. So you should address me as acting temple master. Got it? The acting temple master speaks the absolute truth. Yeah. I feel like just skipping half of this shit. I'm gonna be dead honest. This is gonna drag on. Yes, everyone, my junior is here to remind us that today's auspicious hour has passed. The heavenly signs have dimmed. It's no longer suitable to divine further. That's all for today, everyone. Should any troubles arise, you're always welcome to visit Suibyan Temple. Junior, there's something important I need to tell you. Come with me for a moment. Trying to keep her cool, Senior walks off to the side, mysteriously beckoning for you to hurry up and follow her. Okay. We didn't even go anywhere, just right here. So dialogue. No, I just took a bite. Hold on. Oh, there's also drops. Fuck yeah. Hold on. I literally have 2 bites of a sandwich left. Let me devour this and then I'll lock in. I'll lock in a second. Oh, fuck. Okay. That was close. Nice blow our cover there. Thanks for playing along. Looks like Bollion's intel still needs some work. Bollion? Sinyu Shunguan. About that acting Temple Master title. And that Bang Boo backing you up. That's Bollion, right? The one who secretly snuck down from Yunkwei's summit to train at Phalium Heights? We thought Suibyan Temple was unattended today. Since Shifu and Senior Fufu aren't around either, if someone comes for a divination, I'm the most senior disciple here now. So, I just took over for a bit, you know? The other day, I was hanging around Waifei Peninsula when I ran into little Bollion. We both nearly jumped out of our skins, thinking the other had been sent to drag us back to Yunkwei Summit. So you also... okay. Last time we met was so brief that we didn't really get to chat properly. Why did you sneak down the mountains, Senior? Well, for certain reasons. I'm not exactly allowed to leave Yunkwei Summit as I please. Shifu had me in seclusion training for ages. It was so boring I could scream. Just after I came out of seclusion, I heard Shifu had to head into the city for something important. My brother and Senior Fufu probably went with him too, right? Talk about perfect timing. Her brother. I had a situation. Yeah. Pardon a bit. These days, little Bollion and I have been travelling around Waifei, doing our part to fight evil and help those in need. Oh, we've heard tons of stories about Shifu and your past adventures. Stuff like foiling the Exaltist's conspiracy, resolving crises in a hollow. Just hearing it all got my blood pumping. But then, my grand adventure hit a teeny tiny problem. I kinda ran out of adventure funds. I left in such a rush and didn't bring enough with me. Just when Bolly and I were at our wits' end, a figure suddenly slipped into sight like whoosh.
That was you, Junior Wise. You're my lifesaver, and the only person I can depend on in Wi-Fi now.
The dialogue, the voice lines are so random at the minute. Is this what... This must have been what people have gone on about with Act 1 of this story. Like, for this new chapter. Because there's only the one voice line that's in the game there for this current bit, and then the rest is just unspoken. I can't wait for this to be fixed when I eventually get to this on the GF's account, because I need to catch up on the story for her. Please, please, you're the only one I'm close to here. You'll take us in, right? Pretty please. Take you in? You're making it sound too formal, Senior. Suiban Temple's a Yunkwei Summit outpost. Naturally, it's your home too. If you move in, things only get livelier. Of course, we're more than happy to have you here. My sister Belle and I both live here. And there are other disciples around too. If you ever need anything, we can always help out. Perfect. But now that you mention it, I do have one teeny, tiny little favour to ask. A tiny favour? Go ahead and ask.
First, call me Senior a few more times. I'm enjoying it.
Oh, fucking hell. God.
You don't want to?
Now, let's see.
Sure, no problem. Senior Xuanguang.
Yay! Well, I never get tired of hearing Senior, but given the situation, just call me Xiaoguang for now. My brother and Shifu call me that. And
Xiaoguan, okay.
Can I just call you by your name?
Oh, and about who I am. Could you keep it secret from the others for now? It took a lot for me to sneak down here. If word gets out, Shifu will know in no time and have me dragged right back up the mountain.
Yishuan Shifu was usually so carefree. I didn't expect her to be so protective.
Oh, I feel like that, yeah, because Wise's mouth is moving. There's supposed to be dialogue here, but it hasn't happened. Okay, I promise. If anyone asks, I'll just say, you're my friend who admires Yunkwei Summit's way of training. They haven't seen you before, so it'll be fine. Awesome. You're the best, Junior Wise. It's settled then. Don't worry. While Shifu's away, if anything happens during our adventures, your senior will protect you with everything she's got. This is my first time being a senior. So fun and satisfying. As Xiaoguan speaks, you hear a voice calling for help from the door. You hurry to the door. Young masters, my name is Old Xiao. I'm a miner who lives not too far from here. Something's happened over at the old mining site. I ran into some Suiban Temple disciples on my way here, and they told me to find one of Yishuan and Shifu's new disciples. The old mining site? What happened? Some of my fellow workers and one of Banyue Shifu's apprentices are trapped there by the miasma. Trapped in
What
miasma?
are miners doing there? Isn't Porcelumex under a work stoppage order? As far as I know, the acting manager is definitely supposed to be enforcing that.
Well, it's not technically a production zone. The place had been mined out and abandoned. They started shutting it down years ago. That shutdown was interrupted by the miasma disaster a decade back. Hardly any miners or their families made it out alive. They left their equipment behind, and the mine faded from public memory. But lately, people have been saying the miasma's thinned out, almost like an ebbing tide, which got some clueless, promotion-hungry manager thinking it would be a great idea to send a team in and see if they couldn't start things up again. A few miners who had survived the disaster wanted to go back and pick up some keepsakes, so they volunteered to join the team. And now look at the mess we're in. That apprentice was supposed to be their muscle, but he hasn't made it back either.
Porcelumex has already managed to... Fuck. I couldn't get in touch with Banyue Shifu, and the help his Porcelumex sent didn't exactly put my mind at ease. So I came to ask for help from you masters at Suiban Temple. Don't worry, Mr. Xiao. Please lead the way. I'll go with you right now.
The old mining site. That's exactly where Sarah and Senior Ye went. Perfect. I can investigate, get some solid leads, then tell Xiaoguang about it.
and me too, Senior Jiaguan. Mister, we've got a few things to discuss and prepare first. Could you share the location with us? We'll head over right after. Thank you so much. I need to hurry back to help now. I'll be counting on you both. After leaving the details, the miner rushes off in a hurry. Wise, you look like you wanted to say something earlier. Serving a few people trapped in the hollow is a piece of cake for me. Trust me, I can handle it alone. You stay here and keep Suiban Temple safe. I'll be quick, in and out. Promise.
I couldn't say this earlier. Since you've been in seclusion all this time, I doubt Shifu and the others had time to tell you. Truth is, before we came to Wi-Fi Peninsula, we didn't just run a video store. My sister and I have another job. We also take on commissions as proxies.
Proxies! So that's your specialty. No wonder Shifu, who rarely takes on disciples, made an exception for you two. That means we could actually...
Yeah, we could head into the hollow to save those people. You looked really worried just now. We just need to let Belle know about the situation first.
Yeah. Helping those in danger is part of what it means to be a disciple of Yunkui's summit. Besides, my brother and I actually go way back with Banyue Shifu. It's been years since we last spoke, but he really looked after us before. If his apprentice is in trouble, I can't just stand by and do nothing.
So you know Banyue Shifu too? He's
Banyue,
helped us out a
okay.
lot before. Let me try to contact him now.
You try to reach Banyue Shifu, but there's no reply. So you decide to tell Belle about the situation first. Right, Belle! Ah, Belle's already talking to Jiaguan. Okay.
Master, Banya is currently inside Lemnian Hollow and cannot be reached at this time.
If Banyue Shifu is in the hollow, he probably already knows about the trapped miners and his apprentice.
Sorry, may I ask who Fairy is?
I am Fairy, a Type 3 general-purpose AI equipped with total sequential integration. I am also Master's supreme assistant, the most versatile companion for hollow navigation, data processing, and life management. Last but not least, when Master makes questionable decisions, I offer a modest spark of wisdom to keep things on track.
Okay.
Hello, Miss Yeshun Wang. I have forwarded your lifestyle preference analysis report to Second Assistant, that is, the Master's rather clumsy sister, as an important reference for arranging your guest room.
Hey!
Miss Xiaoguang, if you're curious about Master's little secrets, such as how many snacks they've been secretly hoarding, whether they talk in their sleep, or which hand they squeeze first when they get nervous, I can also provide you with the report of equal depth. After reading it, you'll understand Master about 89.75% as well as I do.
Fairy, maybe we should talk about that later.
Thank you, Fairy. But I think I'll try getting to know Wise on my own. It's more fun to discover things little by little. I'll leave the Hollow Rescue and the guest room arrangements in your capable hands.
Understood, Miss Xiaoguang. I respect your spirit of discovery, and I look forward to building a peaceful life at Suibian Temple with you.
I guess Fairy can be considerate once in a blue moon. Alright, back to the matter at hand.
And there's last dialogue. Okay, we're just gonna...
Alright. Phaethon and Xiaoguang's first mission begins now.
Okay. I think at this point I'm just gonna like skip through dialogue that doesn't have like voice lines. I think I'll just get I'll get a gist of what's going on, I think. Because yeah, I don't want most of this stream to be me saying what the lines are supposed to be, and then, you know, all of a sudden there's a voice line, and it's very patchy. Like the voice lines that are in this quest right now. Okay, this is definitely a new area. Wait, do we get to run around as Jiaguan or nah? I don't imagine we do.
Were there always flowers like these in the Hollow?
believe I've seen flowers like these before. And they don't seem to show any signs of miasma corruption either. It's just like what Odal said. Miasma in Lemnian Hollow seems to be receding like an ebbing tide. Maybe this is one of the signs that the miasma is getting weaker. Places once swallowed by it are starting to show traces of life again.
Is that so? I feel like I've seen these white flowers before. A long time ago. But where was it? Never mind. That doesn't matter now. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Let's use this
It's running around as wise for the minute. That's okay.
Someone's calling for help. Over there.
Nope.
Request received, dear.
Oh my god, here's dial in. Okay, so we get Krampus. Okay, so this is how we meet Dial-In.
Dear, please leave a 5-star review for today and delete any prior complaints or negative comments. Otherwise...
Okay, sure.
You'll make sure I get back safe, right? You have to understand how important I am to this operation. If I can't submit the mine reactivation safety report...
Please, kind
Reactivate,
shut that
okay.
mouth of yours. I almost envy how blissfully clueless you are. After causing this mess, you don't even realize it. How does that saying go? Don't put your foot in your mouth.
Causing a mess? What do you mean?
Reasoning with a reckless fool isn't in my job description. I'm only here to deal with a customer complaint you filed a few days ago. Who knew you'd run off somewhere this dangerous? Finding the quickest and most efficient fix for every complaint. That's the mission of our TOPS cross-department customer service center. Just think of me as your preschooler's self-service guide. Want me to switch to the kiddie navigation mode while I'm at it?
You?
Oh wait, no, we have met Dial-In.
Meet again. What's TOPS Cross Department Customer Service Center? Weren't you with Krampus?
Oh yeah, it's at the very end of a last quest.
Are tough. Gotta keep a few side gigs to stay afloat. Judging by that look, you didn't come here for sightseeing either, huh?
We heard there are people trapped here. My friend and I came to help. Are you here for the same reason? If so, we should move together. It'll be safer that way.
Me? Oh, I'm just an unlucky call center operator who came chasing down a customer complaint. But hey, since we're all friends here, I'd be glad to help if you promise to leave me some good reviews so I can eat my quota today.
Fucking hell, Dial-In.
As soon as I say yes to something, trouble pops right up.
Let's see. How's this
My
going?
shift again?
Ah. I'm just Dial-In, okay.
Person won't out. What's the complaint?
I don't know what that was that just happened, but yeah.
Judging by the way you fight, you're from Yunquay Summit, aren't you?
1, 2. Oh.
What? Yunquay Summit? No way!
So 1, 2. I don't have the thing for it. I just want to try and build. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, there. There we go. Okay, so that gave a little tutorial on how Dial-In works. Okay. That's going to take a bit getting the hang of that. I'm just going to skip. Okay, and... Hello? Alright, we keep moving. Okay, she's following too. Sweet. Okay, you're trapped. So let's... Okay, let's see what we can do.
The Exaltists were wiped out.
Violent ult,
These
let's
things
go.
still here.
I miss the impact frames, I can't lie. I really hope with Jaguan that we'll get impact frames again
The Exalted?
in the ults.
I thought the defense force wiped them all out. Didn't expect to see stragglers here. Leaving loose ends like that isn't a good habit. Seems like this place has got more uninvited guests than I thought. You there! Speak up! What are you doing here?
Bunch of snot-nosed brats.
You?
Better start talking, or we won't be so nice anymore.
No, that's Andy.
Listen, friends. That's not how you interrogate someone. He's got the right to keep his mouth shut, you know? That's fine. He can stay quiet. But if he can't show his worth, we can always hand him over to the defense force. Hey, you. I've heard that some folks in the defense force hate your kind with a passion. If you end up in their hands, by the time you're ready to talk, they might not be in the mood to listen. Right now, you're basically an employee trying to pay off your boss's debts after the company's already gone under. No matter how you look at it, you're the one taking the loss.
Of course it's Sarah. What kind of ancient array?
I'm not gonna lie.
Sid, that's what I mean with the dialogue. So
We've been
random.
running around like headless chickens for days. No clue what we're even looking for. She just said to keep an eye out for anything that looked like it was hundreds of years old or didn't belong here. Honestly, I don't think she even knows what she's looking for herself. What rotten luck. I thought joining the Exaltists would turn my life around, but not long after I signed up, the Overseer died. And now I'm just running and hiding, living in fear. You know what? Just hand me over to the defense force already. I'm done.
Don't give up hope.
Start over? The only ones starting over are the sacrifices Lady Sarah reverted back.
Wait, sacrifices reverted? What do you mean?
Yeah, what the fuck does that mean?
Complicated. After Overseer Mevarok died, the Creator gave Lady Sarah some kind of power. I saw it with my own eyes. She turned several sacrifices back to normal. No trace of corruption at all. She called it, Return to the Origin.
And the visions. Senior Yes said Sarah freed him from his nightmares. She must have used the same power.
That would make sense.
Stuff like that's way above my pay grade. But ever since Lady Sarah inherited the Creator's authority, she's gotten more and more mysterious. No one knows what she's up to. The only one still tagging along with her is that gloomy guy.
Gloomy guy.
Who's she with?
Oh no. Could that be?
Master, your heart just spiked to 140 BPM. That's caught red-handed stress levels. Your brainwaves are showing intense activity in the panic topic change zone. If you try to change the subject now, your pitch will rise by 15% and your speech speed by 40%. Credibility predicted to drop below baseline.
We should prioritize saving people. How about we just restrain him for now and question him after?
Yeah. What matters now is finding the trapped people. I'll hold them in place for the time being. Well then.
Okay. Can't do anything with that, can I? No. Alright, gotta go this way. No. Oh. Okay.
The
considering this is here.
That's a massive piece of rubble. Let's take a look around.
Rubble obstacle. Okay. Ah, well, yeah.
Looks like we need to pull the lever first to act.
Shungguan's on the tracks, die.
Then we need to push the minecart to the rubble, right?
No, here we go. Shungguan, where you go? No, it's alright, you're good. Boom? No. There's the boom. Just took a minute.
The trapped person should be inside. Better use disintegration again.
Okay.
Thanks for saving me back there. I'm Ningtian. How should I address you all?
Ninchin.
Rep
Okay.
2493. Dylan here. No need to thank me. Though, if you really want to, feel free to hop on the TOPS website, navigate to the bottom right corner, and click Contact Us to send a nice little thank you email. Don't make the title too dramatic, though, or the system might flag it as spam. Something like Commendation. Perfect service from Cross Department Rep 2493 would be perfect. What do you think?
Oh, come on, Dylan. It's a bit of a life or death situation here.
Don't mind her. She was just joking. She works at TOPS. You can just call her Dylan. I'm Wise, disciple of Rinkwei Summit, now training at Suipian Temple. This is my friend Xiaoguang. She's also a mystic. And this is my assistant Eos. We heard people were trapped in the miasma here, so we came to help.
I see. It's rather embarrassing to admit, but some miners had asked Shifu for help, saying they needed protection while recovering valuables in this area. Shifu happened to be away at the time, so when I heard the miasma in Lemnian Hollow was receding, I thought maybe I could handle this myself. After all, I've trained under him for some time now, but I underestimated how dangerous it was. I got separated from the miners and ended up trapped here myself.
The Shifu you mentioned. Was it Ban Yue Shifu?
Yes. Do you know him?
We do. Not long ago, he helped me and my companions get through some big trouble. Helping his disciple now is the least I can do.
I see. What a coincidence. It's not safe here. We should go. The hollow's unpredictable. Please, be careful.
Someone's fucking watching. Oh, it's Zhao. She's observing.
But I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Wonder why she's observing. Yeah, I was waiting for the ethereals this morning. They're just taking their bloody time. God, the island's actually strong. God damn. Oh. What the fuck? And here comes... Oh no, here comes Banyue. No, what the fuck? Huh? Okay. Oh, I can use Banyue. Have I got this right? I don't know. I'm trying to know what the instructions are saying, but I don't know if I got it right. Because the, eh.
More evil creatures lurking over there.
So what's spawning? Anything? Not just the big boys. Yeah, that's it.
There's more to deal with.
One, two. Let's use Fineway ult. Oh, I missed the impact frames so much. I missed the impact frames.
Is everyone okay?
Shifu.
Thanks for stepping in, BEAVR Shifu. Feel much safer with you here.
Thank you for helping out.
Miss Dylan, your aura seemed shaky when I arrived. Is there something on your mind?
Nothing. I was just distracted for a moment.
Sorry, Shifu. I acted rashly. I thought I could save people, but I only ended up putting everyone at risk.
Don't do it again. Tomorrow morning you owe me 300 strikes on the practice dummy.
Yes, Shifu!
I've told you before, your fists must be able to defend yourself before they can save others. Compassion only counts if it's as solid as your punch. Rendering assistance beyond your strength is a second disaster. You reached for the drowning and became the stone pulling them down.
Yes, Shifu. I'll remember this, and accept my due punishment when we return.
BEAVR Shifu is usually so humble and easygoing. Who would have thought he'd be such a strict teacher? Very different from Yishun Shifu.
BEAVR Shifu, do you still remember me?
Yes, Xiaoguang. I saw you when I arrived. But when facing an enemy, all distractions must be put aside.
Right. Facing an enemy is like holding water in your hands. One crack and it all spills. That's why, no matter how strong or weak your opponent is, you must give full focus. That's something my brother and I learned from you when we were little.
It has been some time since I've seen you last. You've grown taller, and your heart is as bright as ever.
Xiaoguang, were you BEAVR Shifu's disciple?
Oh, I don't consider myself worthy of being called a true master. I only showed Xiaoguang and her brother a few basic moves before they went to train with Yishun Shifu. Now I just run a martial arts school, teaching people how to fend for themselves. That's all.
You're far more than that.
You're a disciple of Yishun Shifu from Yunquai Summit. I've heard your sect is full of gifted mystics. It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, Yunquai Summit. When we were fighting earlier, I couldn't help noticing your sword case. It looks very interesting. Ye Shunguang of Yunquai Summit. Inside that case must be the Qingming sword, right?
The Qingming sword? Xiaoguang, you... Then that means...
Why are you looking at me like that?
Yishun Shifu told me about the side effects of the Qingming sword. After all that fighting you just did, are you feeling alright? This is all my fault. I shouldn't have let you come with me on this rescue mission without knowing the full story first.
Hey, relax. See? I'm fine. Shifu must have told you all the scary rumors about this sword, but probably didn't mention the sword case, huh? Don't worry. This case is something Shifu crafted after years of research. It keeps me safe from the sword's price. I can channel the case to defend myself. As long as I don't break the seal and draw the blade itself, there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I reckon she's gonna draw the sword at some point in this, honestly.
Really?
It's true. If you don't believe me, can ask Banyu and Shifu.
Yes, that is what Ishwan's Shifu has explained.
That's a relief. I was worried my recklessness had put you in danger.
Even so, Xiaoguang, you should always be cautious.
Yes, I will. Please relax. Shifu had me train in seclusion over and over to reinforce the effects of the case. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece right now. Speaking of which, I have a small favor to ask. Please keep my presence in Wi-Fi Peninsula a secret.
Did you sneak down here?
Yes? But this isn't the place to talk. Let's leave this place first, and then I'll explain everything to you. Oh, my. Sorry to interrupt. I stepped out for a moment only to witness a touching reunion, but my supervisor's probably about to show up.
Yeah, dial in probably a run.
So I'll head out and let you enjoy your reunion.
Thank you so much for today, Dylan.
Getting you all into my debt's gotta be a pretty solid performance boost, huh? Don't forget to leave me a good review, everyone!
Shifu, we've rescued everyone who's trapped. So, shall we?
Yes, let's head out.
Oh no. What's she doing? Hmm? That was... I don't know if that was intentionally quick, or was that because I had the auto function on?
Next up, we're off to see that How does it feel to play the role of a warm-hearted person? I'm not warm-hearted. Just trying to get some good reviews to boost my performance. And helping out my new friends along the way. You're really getting into it. As your colleague, I would like to remind you not to forget about the task.
The task? Do you mean from Tops or the boss?
You're a cunning one. As Krampus's judge, whose orders do you truly follow? Whose will do you carry out? Can there be any other answer?
I'm just joking. You're always so strict, Senior Zhao. I'll retrieve that thing myself. So, did my kind-hearted senior come all this way to lend me a hand?
Lend you a hand? Even as colleagues, there has to be some sort of exchange. Since the boss allows my code of conduct, I won't act without the chance of receiving something in return.
Just as I expected. Don't worry. I don't intend to owe you a favor so lightly. After all, you are a meat-eating rabbit, Senior Zhao.
Good. You understand. If you mess up your mission, cleaning it up will cost extra. You'd better start soon to avoid complications.
I have no intention of giving up my own target, but you'll have to wait a little longer.
Wait for what? Don't forget, when I checked its operation logs, I confirmed. It's the Purge Unit Type 0. Or in other words, the killing machine designed to suppress miasma. Haven't you also visited the place where Tops deployed it all those years ago and confirmed the truth, as you call it?
Okay. Are we getting a flashback? Oh. What the fuck? This is getting twisted. What the fuck?
Don't worry. I'm not questioning the accuracy of your information, Senior Zhao. It's just that there's yet another thing to chase down.
What is it?
Earlier in the hollow, did you hear any strange sounds?
Hearing the dying voices of people inside the hollow. Your ability certainly expands Krampus's intel network. The boss will use anyone as long as it benefits Krampus, and I've got no objections to that. But tell me, are you showing off your ability in front of me right now?
Ow. Kinda hurts that my favorite senior is being so defensive with me. I'm not talking about the voices of the dead. It's my own voice.
Huh? Your own voice?
Mm-hmm. That's why I find it so interesting. Hearing strange sounds in the hollow isn't anything unusual for me. But hearing my own voice? That's a first. Could it be that I actually died a long time ago and forgot about it? And what stands before you now is nothing but a shadowless ghost.
You should cut back on these lame jokes while you're on duty. I'll get into what you mentioned. Just remember, stay focused on the main mission.
No. No dialogue. Fuck. Okay. That's annoying.
Him did make your entrance more believable, but anyone who takes credit for acting on their own is always unpredictable. And I don't like that kind of unpredictability.
Jada? She doesn't fuck around. Oh, I'm a burp. Wasn't even a good burp. Ah, shit, it's getting interesting. Oh. I feel like I'm about to get a chill down this one. Nah. I felt like I was about to get one. Didn't get a random shiver. Okay, there's no dialogue again. Okay, yeah.
Since I haven't been back here for so many years, I wanted to come and see it for myself. I thought, if it were you, you'd understand.
Fine. For now, Yishuan Shifu won't hear anything from me.
Really?
But you have to promise me that you won't put yourself in danger or use the Qingming sword. During the investigation, wherever you go, I'll go with you.
Banya Shifu, you are the best! I promise!
By the way, what should we do with the Exaltist we captured? Should we hand him over to the defense force, or...
We can question him a bit more first. But before that... Xiaoguang, there's something I need to tell you.
Here we go.
I have something I want to ask you, too. Since you spoke first, you go ahead.
Shuyuan has always been careful in what he does, but in case something has gone wrong this time, I'll help you with the investigation.
So, you're not angry?
At first, I was a bit angry when I sensed you were hiding something from me. But I'm also relieved you didn't continue to keep it from me.
I'm sorry, Xiaoguang. My sister and I were hesitant at first, but Based on the information we have now, you deserve to know.
I understand. You were just worried I might act recklessly. But don't worry, I promise from now on, no more going behind your back. Please promise me you won't hide anything from me anymore, okay?
Alright, I promise. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear! Now, let's ask the others for more information. The person you just mentioned, the one always with Sarah? Was it Yes Shu Yuan from Yunkui Summit?
Yes, that's him. Just some outsider who defected halfway through, yet Lady Sarah trusts him more than any of us.
Defected? Why did he defect? Do you know?
To meet the creator, of course.
Then, what do you need the ancient array for? Aside from searching for the array, are there any other plans?
Lady Sarah got her hands on some old beat-up book. Ever since she brought it back from some market in Phylum Heights, she's been obsessed. She ordered us to search for the array, said it's key to our audience with the creator. As for anything else, I've got no clue. I'm not that high up the chain. I've been busting my back all this time, never complained, never quit, and still, I'm worse off than some guy who used to be our enemy.
Why would my brother get involved with the Exaltists and take part in such a dangerous mission?
Perhaps he's already secretly contacted Yishuan Shifu and plans to wipe out the remaining Exaltists in one strike.
If that's the case, why would Shifu possibly keep that from me and my seniors?
Or perhaps there's a reason he didn't tell Yishuan Shifu?
Mm-hmm.
In the vision I saw, Senior Yes said he wanted to save someone, and that it was connected to his nightmares. He also said before that he hasn't slept well since returning to Waifei Peninsula. Xiaoguang, do you know anything about this?
Nightmares. Has my brother been having nightmares again? Sorry,
Xiaoguang seems to have recalled something unpleasant. I should ask her about it later. I was just curious, and this info doesn't sound reliable. Let's focus on solid clues. Since Sarah went to the porcelain market, that's the best place to start.
I can come along tomorrow and help you all ask around. Consider it my way of thanking you. I want to be the one to hand these Exaltist remnants over to the defense force.
That's fine by me.
Okay. Thank you, Ningqian.
A moment later, after parting with everyone, Ningqian doesn't hand over the person to the defense force as promised. Okay, he's a mole, is he? No. Get out of here, go far away, find yourself a new life. You're letting me go? Just who are you? Are you one of Lady Sarah's people? Did she send you to help me? You were played like a fool. Do you really think she cared for you? Played? What's that supposed to mean? That woman, she's too obsessed with the creator. There's no way you can trust her. Looks smart on the surface, but might just be another pawn being played like a fiddle. But I don't think that person will succeed either. They seem to be living for others too. Not worth my sympathy. What on earth? Pawn? That person? Someone who actually thinks I'm worth trusting. Whatever. Why am I even telling you all this? Just go. Forget about the Exaltists and everything that happened today. No need to thank me. I simply had no choice myself. So I wanted to try giving you another choice. Yeah, he's fucking an oddball. And over at yeah, okay. So Shifu and Xiaoguan have known each other from way back when. Xiaoguan's far stronger than the ordinary person. Now bond with Shifu. We should totally be able to guarantee everyone's safety. That'll make things way easier. About a sword. Yeah, I get you. I mean, look at what happened to Yuan, Shifu's sister, and all those sword masters that came before. Having your memories, senses, and even your life drained away. It's way too heavy a price to pay. But since Yuan Shifu placed a seal on the sword case, she must have discovered more about the side effects of the Qingming sword. For now, let's just trust in Shifu. From now on, we should be more careful. It's best to avoid letting Xiao Guan get into any more dangerous situations where she'd need to draw her sword. Tomorrow's investigation. Yep, for sure we will. Alright, Xiao Guan's ghost room sorted out. Let's go talk to Xiao Guan. Okay, so that's Act 1 done, I guess. Which I think we can check. I didn't mean to press that button. Whoops. It's okay. Xiao Guan, oh, hi. What's going on here? Okay. Everyone's so thoughtful. Too bad I can't reveal my identity right now. Once I find my brother, I'll definitely make a proper apology to all my fellow disciples. Don't worry too much. I'll never doubt my brother's intentions. I'm just worried about his safety, so please help me investigate. You've worked hard today, so go get some rest soon. Okay, Oyasumi. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. Oh, fuck. I want to sleep. Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna get to see Xiao Guan's casual outfit soon, I think. Nope. Why has Sarah got no dialogue? Fuck. No voice lines. I need to say voice lines, not dialogue. Huh. So this is the side you've been hiding. I bet the people around you never had a clue.
Should I call them adorably oblivious or applaud your flawless performance?
Whoa. Facing Sarah's gaze, Yishi Yuan walks out from the shadows, his expression calm.
I never intended to hide this power from them. I just never found the right moment to tell them. Ever since I returned to Wi-Fi, the longer I was trapped in that nightmare, the clearer this form became.
Tell me, why is it that after you erased my nightmare, I can't hide this form anymore? Though, I suppose it does make it easier to move unnoticed.
You should know better than anyone. It's not that I did anything to you. This power has always been the truth you've been suppressing. My authority comes from the Creator, so it naturally returns all things to their true state.
Just like what I demonstrated to you before. I made those sacrifices to return to their purest state.
Now they're just aimless drifters. Mindless, memoryless, poor, lost things wandering without purpose. Surely by now you understand my goal isn't meaningless destruction. The Creator can reshape the natural order and lay bare the truth itself. They see your suffering, your talent, and feel pity for your plight. Perhaps the power you and your sister share is more similar than you think.
Similar. I would have preferred if that sword had chosen me from the start.
What a good brother. But since the sword chose her, perhaps it also reflects the truth she's been suppressing. All the while, the sword is consuming her. One day, it'll eventually turn her into the coldest blade. The Creator is different. Their power doesn't take, it gives. They can restore her true freedom, completely severing the connection between the sword and your sister, freeing her from its chains. And you will also be freed from the nightmare forever.
If it means saving Xiao Guang, I'll help you awaken this creator of yours. What about you? Why are you helping me? Or should I ask, what is your wish in all this?
I've already answered many times. For true peace. An unbreakable, ever-standing order. I still remember every one of the Creator's words of wisdom from when I was young, when I read them for the first time. Man prides himself on his cage, treating it as if it was order. But their laws are like sandcastles, easily washed away by the tide. Their principles like spiderwebs, scattered by the slightest breeze. Their existence like a firefly's, extinguished at the slightest touch. But when the Creator's call resounds, there shall be no more extinction, for the seeds of conflict will be erased. No more decay, for the arrow of time shall be stilled. No more suffering, for the restless heart shall be steady. When they descend, the tongues of those who quarrel shall be frozen. The arms of sword wielders hung in midair, and the hearts of the greedy turned to crystal. Absolute, eternal, unmovable, all coalesced in that clearness. Look at this world, birth and death, love and hatred, power rising and falling, civilizations waxing and waning. Even without the hollows, chaos and disorder would still fester, like maggots feeding on detritus. I've realized that the Creator is the answer that can end all of this.
The answer, huh? I hope you're right. Now, I've told you the location of the array. When are you going to take the next step?
Soon, just a little longer. That sacrifice, that flawless listener, is guarding this area. The purifying ritual to summon the Creator must go off without a hitch. Power. We need even more power to break through this miserable barrier. I can feel the Creator's decree resonating with my own longing. They are there, somewhere. A grand, cold, flawless will. So close to us.
The fuck? Random ass Bangberry?
Hold on a little longer. Just a little longer. Very soon, salvation will come.
What the fuck? Even Bangberry can be like that? Okay. Went to Boss Saloon Market this morning to ask around. Ginger from the antique shop said he remembers seeing that woman in red. She brought a severely damaged ancient tome to Ginger, saying she wanted to restore it. An ancient tome? Okay, not sure yet. Ginger said that since the ancient tome was severely damaged, it was a difficult job, so he recommended it to one of his old customers who's obsessed with collecting antique books, Bargainer BEAVR. I don't know how to say it. I got his address so he could try to log and pay him a visit, but Ginger also said he's met some trouble lately, might not be in the best mood. Let's go ask. I'm just trying to speed run the fucking shit at this point. Why is it telling me to go this way? Let's just follow it. See where it leads us. Oh, there's the chill down the spine. Well, the shiver. I was waiting for it. Oh my god. I was waiting for it. That's what I went to say.
Final warning. Everything's in writing. Ownership confirmed. The property must be cleared within 3 days. Top 60 business cards don't wait.
My family's ancestral passed down for 3 generations. Now it's yours? Those documents, you fabricated them.
Times have changed. It's all about evidence, not stories. Empty your place within 3 days, or we'll clear it for you. When we clear your place, it won't be gentle. Picture your moldy old books getting crushed by a bulldozer in the landfill. See what becomes of the things you hold dear.
You bunch of
This chick's a bitch. God damn.
Uncle Biao? Are you alright?
Alright? I'm doing great. 3 days. They expect me to clear out decades of collection in 3 days.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but we have a few questions. Do you recall an ancient tome restoration job from the antique shop?
Gone. It's all gone. They were after the collection, and everything's been taken.
Do you remember what kind of content was recorded in that ancient tome?
What did the person who took it look like? Did they mention where they were going?
Enough! Can't you see I've got bigger problems? I don't care where the tome went. My ancestral home, where I kept my entire collection, is about to be demolished. I ain't got no time for your questions. Go away, all of you!
Sorry to bother you. I'm very sorry.
Talk about bad timing, bargain be oh, dial it.
Crossroads in life? What a coincidence running into you here.
Dylan, what are you doing here?
Me? I'm, of course, here handling complaints. Top's cross-department customer service center at your service, specialized in dealing with the toughest, most unreasonable cases. And besides, if you don't want to miss out on something interesting, you've got to keep an eye out. It's tough working at Krampus. You've got to grab every scrap of credit you can to stay off the bottom of the rankings. You freelancers wouldn't get it. Workplace competition is brutal.
Oh, sounds pretty intense.
Huh? What's with the long faces? What happened?
Long story.
What a coincidence, huh? Your luck came through again today. I'm here to deal with the same issue. Give me a moment. Let me think.
Yes, you should take some time to think this through.
Time for an ice cream break. Wait here and don't wander off.
What?
How can she be so casual about this?
Alright, it's done. This bargain of BEAVR is quite an interesting fellow who couldn't possibly bear putting that one ongoing book, so instead he gives out a replica.
Dylan, how did you manage to get that out of him?
Yeah, Dylan. It's like you cast a spell on him or something.
How did I do that?
Oh. Exactly what I did, it remained a secret, but look, I solved this big trouble for you. You got what you wanted, and even managed to save everything else in the process. Okay.
Counting the last time I helped you rescue people in the Hollow, and the time before that with delivering Master Lumen, it's starting to feel like you owe me a lot of favors, don't you think?
Potentially.
You're right. I don't know how we can repay you.
Yeah, do you want us to
I
repay?
realize how much we've been relying on you. How can we repay you?
Alright, just scan here to submit a tip.
Of course you just want a fucking tip.
You don't actually think I cash in on a crisis, do you? I'm not that type of person. What I actually want is, whatever you're up to next, no matter how interesting or how much of a pain, count me in.
That's it.
Huh? That's it?
Yep, it's that simple. You should be grateful it's me playing the Good Samaritan today and not Senior Zhao. Otherwise... Anyway, do we have a deal?
Yeah, I suppose we do, hey.
Deal.
Thank you, Dylan. You're so kind.
Already putting me in the kind person category. Thanks for the compliment.
No. Even if you have other motives, your help before and today is genuine. Right now, we're walking the same
There we
path
go.
together. And that's good enough for me.
Sometimes you seem like an innocent little girl, and other times feels like you see right through everything.
Bargain of BEAVR. Fuck, I can't talk quick. Bargain of BEAVR said this term is extraordinary. It talks about divine purification, some kind of ancient array that can absorb miasma, suppress evil spirits. Whether it actually worked or not, well, that's another story. This is a matter of utmost importance. Now that we have the time, let's head back to sleep. Yep. Back to the temple. Or not.
Senior Xiaoguan, are you okay? Your expression just now seemed a bit off.
The array that absorbs miasma and suppresses evil spirits. Actually, when my brother and I were kids, we heard bits and pieces from our parents. They seemed to know something about it.
Your parents.
I hadn't really heard Senior Ye mention your parents before.
Ow.
Yeah. They passed away when we were very young.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up something so heavy.
It's alright. When you think about it, how many people in New Eridu don't carry the pain of losing someone they love? Besides, Mom and Dad were a source of pride for both my brother and me. They both knew a bit of mystic arts, they were free spirits, deeply in love, wandering from place to place in their younger years, seeing the world, enjoying the mountains and rivers. Later, they came to Waifei, witnessed the dangers of the miasma, and couldn't bear to see the workers in the mines suffer. So, they decided to stay and help. With everyone's help, they settled in the residential area near the mines. I was born sometime after that. I was too little to remember much, just a few scattered memories of life back then. But whenever I see the look on my brother's face when he talks about those days, I can tell they must have been happy. Really, really happy. My brother said that before they passed, they were looking for a better way to suppress the miasma, never expecting that the outbreak 10 years ago would take them so suddenly.
Your parents, did they perish in the miasma outbreak at the old mining site 10 years ago?
Yes. It was chaos back then. I was too young to remember clearly. My brother was badly hurt and unconscious. By the time we finally woke up at the rescue, they were already gone. After that, we just scraped by with whatever help we could get. Kind people like Ban Yue Shifu would check in on us every now and then. Not long after, he entrusted us to the care of Yunquei Summit.
This is leading a rootless life and trusting important tasks. Okay, yep.
Ban Yue Shifu, did you also know Xiaoguang's parents?
We had just a few brief encounters. Back then, I would sometimes help out a little in the mining area.
I'm deeply grateful for your care, Ban Yue Shifu. Wise, do you remember asking me before whether my brother had been having nightmares? After our parents passed, and before we went to Yunquei Summit, my brother would often have nightmares of our parents being killed by a monstrous figure in the miasma. After we settled at Yunquei Summit, with Shifu and the others by our side, those nightmares gradually subsided.
Could it be that coming back to Waifei has brought those nightmares back?
Such a tragic story. And the chaos that happened all those years ago, the truth is impossible to unravel. It makes sense that your brother is losing sleep. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths.
Huh?
The Dawn of Pass getting too heavy, it's getting late, let's head back and discuss our next step.
Right, sorry. Talking about my parents always throws me off a little. What matters now is finding my brother. Let's move.
Xiaoguan and the others gradually fade from view, but Ban Wei lingers. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths. Seemingly casual words, yet the cries of the person ring in his ears once more.
Please.
Oh, shit.
Please. Our two children are still so young.
I wish I could see them grow up. And not leave them all alone.
Please. I'm begging you.
Shifu, aren't we going to follow them? You look like there's something on your mind.
It's nothing. Let's go.
there's some shit we need to learn about Bunyue, because something's up with him. Something is definitely up. I'm sure we'll end up finding out in time.
Aside from the sections that are too damaged to read, we can confirm now that Sarah and Senior Ye were investigating the array described in the tome. This array is closely tied to the creator that Sarah seeks. Perhaps it's a crucial step for their so-called audience with the creator.
But the array's purpose is to suppress miasma. From what we've seen of the Exaltists, people who treat human lives like weeds, their creator doesn't exactly seem the merciful type.
Sarah sent the remnants out to search. The array might be near the old mining site. Xiaoguang, you lived there before. Do you remember anything about it?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If only I could remember more. If only I had talked with my brother more.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I've sensed something off in the depths of the hollow for years now. I've gone searching more than once, but always came back empty-handed. I'll make another trip. Just wait for my word.
Like, I went and was like, oh, fucking hell. Not even a chance.
Survivors. Is there anyone you've stayed in touch with over the years?
Maybe I've been deliberately avoiding ties to the past. After joining Yunquei Summit and becoming the Qingming Sword's wielder, my contact with the outside world has become even more limited.
Silent Bay, okay. We found some survivors. Don't worry, some survivors from a miasma outbreak are now settled in Silent Bay. They might have some information about the array. Silent Bay, I'm pretty okay. Sounds good to me. Alright, we're going. Oh, I might not do too much more of this. Like, I'll try to get through this segment. So basically Act 2 of this quest, and then I'll, probably wrap it up, because I am starting to get a bit tired. Whether I finish this actual thing on stream or not, though, I don't know. So I'm kind of realizing that perhaps just doing the story on stream is not the best idea. So maybe story stuff I'll leave for like just in my own time, like off stream. And on stream would be more like building up my account and whatever else. I think that's what I'll do. Like moving forward. So we'll see though. We'll see what I figure out, because you know, I don't stream gacha games very often. So if I want to stream and make content around them, I need to sort of figure it out a little bit, I think. What? Oh. Hey, buddy. He's just holding a flashlight. Skip this stuff. Now, what's going on down here? Oh. No, don't leave, friend. I just said I see darkness clouding your vision. There's some terrible malignance locked between those brows. Okay. If this great master's calculations are correct, you must have lost a close family member. This weighs heavily on your heart, and it left unresolved. And if left unresolved, great misfortune may befall you. Luckily, you've met me. What? Kevin? That's why you don't be a shit voting. Oh my god. Shiyuan was here. Interesting. Oh. I don't really want to be leaving Yishingwan on her own. Wherever the fuck she is. Can we even see her? Can we interact with her anywhere? Or is she just not here? That's what I want to know. I'm assuming she's just nowhere and we can't actually like interact with her or anything. And she's just running around in an area that we obviously can't access. Oh, okay, we're seeing a little bit more about Banyue. Years ago, I committed an unforgivable sin. The evidence is irrefutable, beyond any dispute. The resentment, the boundless hatred, it is the karma I deserve. I must bear it. One day, I shall explain it all to you. Okay, so we're actually getting some backstory on Banyue. I imagine there's going to be a TV schedule or something when he comes out, and we'll find out, maybe? Banyue Shifu. Oh. My apologies. My unannounced visit disturbed others. The blame is mine. Please, don't let it trouble you. If those words can ease even a bit of their pain, then it's a burden I should bear. I understand. I won't ask further, but if you ever want to talk about it, I'll always be there to listen. Thank you. Banyue gives you a grateful look while staying silent. Soon the others return, everyone gathers to share what they found.
So those white flowers we noticed last time, and the array that keeps
I didn't want to skip.
The survivors also remember it. It does exist.
Whether Sarah is after the array for good deed for the day or not, we need to visit the old residential area near the mining site.
Agreed.
Xiaoguang, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. If the leaves brought us there, then it's time I faced the past.
All right. Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
Alright, let's roll. Trios. Who's gonna...
Meeting you is the real reward.
Who's gonna fit in here? Gitari? Looks like she does. I don't think Dylan heals though, so...
Summer day with Lord Phaethon.
What? Hold on.
Come to the seaside with me, Lord Phaethon.
Need a fortune.
A summer day with Lord Phaethon.
What is that sound from Vivian?
I'll protect you from any danger.
Come to the seaside with me, Lord Phaethon. Bear witness to the noble principles of the Timefield family. A summer day with Lord Phaethon.
God, sounds so
I'm
dumb.
all ears.
I'll try Alice here. I haven't used her in a while. Why not? I'm pretty she should be decently built. So I'll put a bit of effort into her. Oh, well, trial by fire, I suppose. Ugh.
Master, the route has been mapped. Destination, Old Mining Site residential area.
This would be quicker when I'm able to build up shit. Oh, there we go.
The sword follows. The next line of the sword control module is...
Alright, hopefully this hits.
No.
Oh, decent numbers, decent numbers.
Oh! Where the mind dwells, the sword follows. Enlightenment with...
Oh, finally got it right. Looks like our Xiao Guang is a bit off her game today. Did you do something bad last night and ended up whispering the spell to your pillow in your sleep?
The next part should be... stellar circulation? No, wait. It's... Huh? That's strange.
Xiaoguang, you don't look so well. Maybe we should take a break.
No need. I just got a little distracted. Maybe it's because I'm walking this familiar yet strange road again. My mind just can't quite keep up.
Are you sure you're alright? We can take a short break. There's no need to hurry.
The secrets hidden in that place aren't going anywhere. If you're not feeling well today, we can go another day.
I'm okay, really. Stellar circulation. Qing Ming leads the way. See? I just got distracted earlier. Let's keep moving.
No, let's hope it was just that you got distracted.
We're getting close. There appears to be a barricade ahead.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a barricade. First, that loads me back in. Let's quickly... Oh, that's not what I want to do at all.
Holding up the line. Dive in for a chat.
Back off.
How's it feel? Okay, damage wasn't as good that time. So now, rid of that. There's a bit more around somewhere. It's just a matter of finding it. Which is here. Is there a third? There's usually... Where's the... Where's the cart? It's all the way back here. The cart's got nothing in it. So maybe I need to... Maybe I just need to interact with the switch. Okay, maybe not. Need to interact with this firm.
Looks like we gotta clear these miasma tumors and find a minecart like last time.
Which there's not one. Ah, I can interact with this. Ah, it's clever. Maybe I could break that. Oh, there's a minecart right here.
There's a control panel over there.
Yeah, so we
Now we
stop
can head
that
back and try
one.
operating the minecart.
Ooh. I can't interact with that one. From the look of it. So let's
I
just
believe it still works after all these years.
see where this goes.
Seems that the workers put a lot of heart into making these
Okay, it's gonna break that.
There's another one here.
Maybe not.
Alrighty, now we're finally on track to blow up.
Okay, darling.
Xiaoguang, why so quiet?
This bridge. I'll take a closer look once the rubble is clear.
Kaplia.
Wise, the other side of the bridge is where the residential area used to be.
This bridge leads to where Xiaoguang used to live.
This bridge. When we were kids, my brother loved bringing me to the middle of it to play. He said the view of the river was clearest from there. We'd always compete. Whether that was who could throw a stone farthest or make a bigger splash. He always let me win. Back then, the bridge felt so long. Like it went on forever. And it would never end. And on that day, 10 years ago, all I remember is it was dark and noisy. Screams and the sounds of things collapsing. And that suffocating feeling. Like I couldn't breathe or move at all. There was a figure. Tall and steady. Holding me and my brother. It felt safe and reassuring. But also cold. The figure ran swiftly across the bridge, carrying us. I remember the bridge rushing by beneath us, the wind in my ears, and the sound of his heavy footsteps.
That figure was the one who saved you and Senior Ye, right? Do you still remember who it was?
No, I don't. But that was when I realized, in moments of danger, being saved, even in a slightly cold embrace, can bring such deep comfort.
Is that so?
Let's keep going. We'll cross this bridge with you, together, to the other side.
Yeah, let's roll.
Those floating boulders. I feel like I've seen them before. They must have some special use.
As we fall someday and put an end to every creature that gets in our way. Apologies.
Okay, there we go here. Anything? These flowers again.
There are even more of those white flowers. The further we go, the more there are.
Dylan, leave it to me.
Oh, this must be the... Yeah, that must be the auto combo thing that's going on about. Oh, yeah. Fucking hell. Oh, okay, so you gotta build up the bar. And that's what leads to... Okay.
Those stone lion statues over there, they're completely...
Time truly is relentless. Just 10 years, statues over there have already eroded so much. The wind whistling through these empty windows almost sounds like weeping.
It feels so empty and desolate.
I want to take a look around on my own for a bit.
That's probably for the best. Everyone should take a look around. Banyu, I heard you used to come here to help out. Why are you so quiet now that you've returned, Banyu?
Ever since we've entered this area, Shifu has been unusually quiet. Perhaps he sensed something.
Here, take these. They're homemade dried persimmons. Really sweet.
Whoa, Mom! I can't see it, but he's not even sure if he can eat them.
Oh, thank you.
See that? I told you he can understand us.
Thanks a lot, big guy. Because you helped clear the collapsed tunnel, the kids can all go home for dinner.
Here, this is for you.
I don't know where you come from, and this old lady can't even see what you look like. This suit of armor feels awfully cold to the touch, but I know there's a warm heart beneath it all.
Are you able to tell us what we should call you?
What? Rebirth? What? Hold up. That, okay. I guess we're about to find out what happened with Banyu. I think we're pretty close to finding out some stuff. God, yeah, need to charge up his bar to do that, auto combo stuff. I guess wires will end up with Banyu, I would assume. Totally closed. Oh. This way of descent that you speak of, from your words, it sounds like not just anyone can pave it. Let's let you in. I swear my slipper is just fucking cooked. I need to... Hold on, let me try and fix up my slipper. Let me try and just push that back in real quick. Because it is just... I need to like super glue this like shut or some shit. I don't know. No, if I keep pulling it, that's probably gonna fucking do even more damage. Let me not do that. Let me just... I'm just gonna leave it alone. That's gonna be the smartest thing I can do. And when did that hole in my sock happen? Was that from earlier today when I was putting it on? I thought that was at the back, not the side. Ah, shit. So... I'm gonna need more socks soon. Fuck. Okay. Of course. Only of a devout, one who completely surrenders body and soul, anchoring themselves solely to their supreme will, can sense their presence and invoke their descent. You're beating around the bush. Don't tell me you still don't trust me. I helped you locate the array, so you should give me more concrete details. I've already said, when the Creator descends, only I, can determine where they'll appear. This is my sacred honor, and also a boundary that cannot be crossed. You need only follow in my footsteps. Even if someone were to tail us here like rats, trying to watch us in greed, it would all be in vain. If you go any further, you won't be able to hide that side of yourself anymore. Better face who you really are, issue one. Just remember this. Everything comes with a price. What you cherish, what you protect, what you fear to lose. Perhaps they can all become the nourishment that feeds the new order. The illusion ends here. The fuck? That was a vision of my brother and Sarah. I didn't even get to read the fucking line. This has happened before. Something in me seems to trigger a reaction from the miasma, recreating these scenes from the... Okay, my brother spoke and the things he said on our brother better than anyone. He only speaks that way when he's calmly playing stuff in his head. There's no concrete evidence yet, but I think we can at least rule out the worst case scenario. Brother must have umbrellas just always spit. Fucking... Okay, let's just...
It seems to be locked.
How do you open it again? Back then, one of the neighborhood uncles set up a secret lock to keep the kids out. But later, some of the older kids overheard the password.
Xiaoguang, did you remember something?
I thought that after so many years, and with all the chaos back then, I wouldn't remember much. Yet the moment I got here, some memories just came back on their own. If we walk a bit further back and go upstairs, there should be a platform. Dad would sometimes sit there, and I'd run over, cling to his back, and ask him to tell me stories. He said every star was once an extinguished miner's lamp, and that the lumite ore mined from the tunnels was made from stars dreaming and falling to the earth. I later realized he feared the miners who died in the miasma would be forgotten. Just like now, how I'm afraid of forgetting his voice. Why don't you check out the other places first? Let me think a bit. Maybe I'll remember.
Okay.
Alright, I'll check other places.
My god. So I can go that way. Oh, yeah, let's go check with Bunyue first. Nope. Now, talk to Bunyue real quick.
Do you hear the bones wailing? This shell has long been overloaded. You couldn't even feel the softness of flowers and grass. Why bother playing the fool who guards the spring? Why keep moving forward with a broken vessel? You still have an easier, happier choice. No more shackles of atonement. No more chains of duty. Exile into nothingness is the most complete repayment for those sins. It's you.
Bangye Shifu, what's wrong?
I think I just heard a strange, eerie voice.
Is it that weird voice Dylan mentioned? If it's back again, then is there something off about this place?
Yes, I can sense extremely strong miasma behind these walls. That voice creeps in quietly and clouds the mind. It would be best to keep your guard up. I've also noticed something peculiar. The miasma is thick here, but when we approach the field of white flowers, it seems as if the corruption dissipates.
Now that you mention it, I have the same feeling. So the miasma thinning out like an ebbing tide isn't as natural as it looks. It's like the white flowers are guiding the miasma to collect in one direction.
Okay. So sus up here is another. I feel like this would obviously be a lot better if we had voice lines for the majority of this, instead of just being so scattered.
The monster who stood by and let death through.
Okay, dial-in. Just keep muttering to yourself like that, sure.
It's so quiet here, it's giving me the creeps. Dylan, have you found anything?
Quiet. Huh. I suppose so. But in a place where people struggle just to get by, quiet can mean something else. Either too hungry to speak, or holding their breath to what's happening outside. If it weren't swallowed by the hollow, even an abandoned place like this would still have some signs of life. The scurrying of mice inside the walls, the drip of leaking pipes, and the wind whistling through the broken window cracks. Under what circumstances would a person feel thankful toward their killer?
Thankful towards their killer? That's pretty heavy. Why ask something like that all of a sudden? Did you hear something again?
I asked first. Aren't you going to answer my question?
Thanking their killer. Maybe it's for a sense of release. Like when someone's trapped in despair and suffering. Or perhaps it marks the end of revenge, making the killer live on with that guilt. That's a punishment harsher than death. There's another possibility. Sometimes, only by dying yourself, can the person you care about most keep on living.
Only by dying yourself can the one you care about most keep on living?
Interesting. Let's see what's going on up here. Anything? We're gonna get jumped in this area. Yep, so because these things are gonna spawn fucking miasma. Nefarials. What the fuck is that? Has-been. Is this a has-been hotel thing? Is this one of the angels from Has-been Hotel?
I've never seen ones like these. Could it be Sarah's doing?
This one bears a strange aura. It feels off.
Turn around! Why does it feel like it's focused on Dial-in and Bon your Shifu? This feeling as I'm being watched. It's all too familiar.
Dylan, leave it to me. Not this ball,
It's not taking much damage either, I'm noticing.
Your opponent is me. Pay close attention to what I'm saying.
Oh, that was some big damage.
Choosing me as your opponent.
Big damage, Alice?
Wish to continue.
Decent damage.
I'm up for the time field name. I will never lose. The miasma here is so intense.
Vicious aura. That attack's dangerous. Don't rush in. Find a way to counter it. Let me handle it.
Save your lessons for your obedient little student. With my sword, I'll face you.
I should have probably picked Yuan because then the miasma would just get melted infinitely quicker. That's right. We're good. Should be right. Should be able to kill this thing. I think the island's definitely probably worth pulling. Just like mucking around with it in this. It's like, yeah, I probably would like. Probably will try and keep pulling for her. Obviously, Shunguan Jaguan's going to be, you know, who everyone's going to be like pulling for. Justifiably, but I think she'll definitely be worth it. Even though Dylan seems to, from what I've heard, Dylan's not really going to be going with her, but still. I think both are going to be units really worth having. So I'm personally going to try and go for both. That's me though. Might not be the smartest thing, but... Time to keep dodging. Jesus, how much shit do you want to do? Alright, Alice, let's clean this shit up. Kapuya. After the sacrifice is killed.
The miasma's getting thicker. Be careful.
Enough sneaking around! Show yourself!
Now we're going to learn a little bit dial-in, I think.
Hurry up and pack your stuff. What's there to be so sentimental about in this dump? It's all gonna be swallowed by the hollow anyway.
What's the rush? Didn't city management say they've hired some powerful medium? They said we just need to draw a lot and it'll all be fine.
Let's go. Time to draw lots. Fong, where's that little tag-along of yours?
Auntie Fong.
It's me. Why are you hiding here? You haven't eaten, have you? Everyone's gone ahead already. We should go too once you've eaten something.
Those people were just talking about drawing lots. What's that?
Don't be scared. I'm right here for you. That drawing lots thing is just for show. Nothing's going to happen to you, Dylan.
Evacuate? Nonsense. If we just choose one person, use them as a shell, and borrow their life, I can guarantee everyone's safety. Each person values their own life. That's precisely why we are drawing lots to decide. All right, fair and square. Everybody's happy. The heavens have already made their choice. It is you, unlucky girl.
Oh shit.
Don't be sad, Auntie Fong. I'm okay.
Fuck, the island got shoved into a hollow. Shit.
This is the end. It's too late now. Too late!
All I ever wanted was just to live an ordinary life.
My last wish.
Alive. You were already dead, and I'm going to die soon.
That trick. Who knows how many times they pulled that one?
What the
Now,
fuck?
we're all gonna die!
Evacuated me. Why did I ever believe that crap about a shell and borrowing lives? Those scamming bastards! And
to die. Auntie Fong! No, I have to think. Figure out a way to get out of the hollow. I must warn her.
Over here! This way!
Follow these voices. I have to get out. I have to tell Auntie Fong. That medium and those people from the outside, they are lying.
Where's that bitch? Where are the people from the city construction company? Help!
Didn't you say if that kid drew the lot, everything was gonna be fine? Oh, it was your idea. What do you have to say about this?
Whoa.
I thought I'd found someone to die in our stead. But who could have known?
Dylan! Dylan! Dylan. Dylan! Dylan!
I'm fine. I fell into their trap. I got careless.
The dialogue felt really delayed there. Holy shit.
Dylan, Banyue Shifu, are you alright?
After that sacrifice disappeared, you both just froze in place. No matter how we tried to get your attention, you wouldn't respond. We were really worried.
Was that voice back again?
Yes.
It definitely was.
What did it say?
Just luring whispers meant to worm into my mind. Tried to tempt me into giving away my power.
Huh. Could it mean the creator's call? That the sacrifice mentioned was really from the actual creator? But why is the voice only targeting me and Banyue? You guys really haven't heard anything since we entered this area? A voice that sounds like your own whispering in your head?
A voice like my own? No, I haven't heard anything like that. But when you two froze, the Qingming sword reacted slightly in its case. The case was sealed by Shifu herself. This is the first time I've seen it react like that.
That's even more interesting. Seems something else in this hollow has had its eye on us while we've been searching for the array in Yashuyan. Who knows why it's here, but whatever it is, chances are it's not some merciful deity. Anything that messes with our minds like that isn't here to save anyone.
There's an unknown presence lurking in this hollow. Even someone as strong as Banyue Shifu got caught by it. This isn't the time for me to be reckless. With so much at Shifu and the Elders know Limnian Hollow better than anyone.
Sure, that's the point. The miasma is really thick behind the barrier, and that weird voice could come back any time. We'd better get out of here.
I agree. Having that voice keep crawling into my head, it's starting to get on my nerves.
Banyue Shifu? Well, what do you think?
Shit's getting interesting.
So you're Ye Shengguang, the one who inherited the Qingming sword at a young age. I've heard that your talent really stands out among the younger generation of Yunque Summit, and that you might even be the most likely to become a Void Hunter.
That's more praise than I deserve. Everyone, it was my recklessness that kept me from realizing how serious the situation was. I shouldn't have kept things from you. I owe all of you a sincere apology.
Sorry, everyone. I wanted to wait until we had some leads on Senior Ye's whereabouts before telling the truth. I never thought we'd find something like that weird miasma fluctuation.
After our trip to the Hollow, I understand just how serious the situation really is now. It concerns the safety of Waifei Peninsula, so I can't hide things anymore. We grew up together. No one knows him better than I do. He's honorable and loyal. He would never abandon his morals or hurt others for selfish gain.
Xiaoguang... Junior, we understand how you feel. We all know what kind of person Senior Ye is. We've already contacted Yishuan Shifu. She's tied up with some other important matters at the moment, but she'll head here as soon as she can. Until then, the decision rests with her.
Thank you for your trust. There's no need to be so formal. Just call me Xiaoguang like before. And please, help us get to the bottom of the abnormal miasma fluctuation before Shifu arrives.
Of course, we'll do everything we can. But Xiaoguang, for now, you should remain here at Swabian Temple. Junior Wise.
Swabian, okay.
Huh?
Yishuan Shifu specifically requested that you not take part in the investigation under any circumstances.
What? But...
I'm sorry. We'll head out and start investigating with the other mystics at first light tomorrow. You just wait here for our return, alright?
It's always like this.
Okay, I think that's the end of that act. Yep. Okay, so it's giving me an option to talk more with her, or just go to bed. So if I guess I can't really. If I go to HDD, oh, what the fuck? Huh. Sure. No, so that takes literally 10 minutes. Is that a Sonic in like Mario and Sonic reference? Like this animation on the side? But what the fuck? That's... Combat commissions, yeah, I probably didn't get to finish all these. Ah, it's probably for like little things I've missed along the way, I assume. Maybe, I don't know. It's so funny how there's stuff from... I could still access all this, it's great. I wanted to be such a completionist about this too. Just never did. Oh my god. Then again, a lot of this would have been because of TV mode, and I got rid of it. So this is all a bit different now. So I wonder what would happen if I did the... Yeah, let me view all of it. Let me... Wait, trust event. Ah. That's all event stuff, so that's all fine. I need to go back and eventually finish the Veggie Fault stuff. Hearsay. Yeah, I've got a... I've got so much here that I need to do. So much. I should really do that one day. Let me... I'll just interact with the HDD again. But while that's going on, so at least I can preview it. So I got 7 minutes. I'm just going to use the 7 minutes to talk because I'll probably just wrap the stream after this because I am tired. It's 2:30 in the morning, just about. It was stretching, don't mind me. Pardon all the burps. I'm not sure why I'm burping a lot. I wish I knew. But yeah, if you don't follow me on Twitter or you're not in my Discord server, you would see my stream schedule is a bit weird this week, and that is because I will be away for a music festival at the back end of the week. So Thursday, basically, I'll be back Saturday, so it's basically Thursday and Friday I will be gone. I won't be here. So that's why I've kind of got this week as Monday, Tuesday, and then Sunday. Just that way Wednesday will be my chill night before I go, because the music festival is on Friday. Saturday, if I really feel up to it, I may pull up a stream. I probably won't. To be honest, I don't expect anything, but I might honestly give it a go. Because I know with Friday, with me being at a music festival, I will be missing out on, like, basically day 1 of season 1 for BO7. So I won't get to play it basically until I get back. That's the only way I'll get to. But that's completely fine. That's not going to bother me too much, because, like, oh well. It's just that people are going to get a head start on the content. And that's fine. That's not going to bother me all that much, because it's like, oh well, like, I'm going to get to indulge in it a day later anyway. But yeah, I also want to just quickly apologize again regarding my stream week last week. I'm not sure what it is. I've kind of struggled with my stream weeks the last couple attempts. So if you're not familiar with my content this year, I decided to try and attempt something throughout the year that I call Stream Week. Now that's where pretty much the final week of a month I will attempt to I plan to stream every day for that week, just to kind of cap off the month. The last couple, I've managed to pull off a few stream weeks where I've done the entire week. However, the last couple of attempts I haven't really been able, just haven't been able to pull it off. I don't know if it's fatigue or it's just maybe just the weeks haven't lined up in terms of like my want to stream. Like I just haven't, I guess I haven't been fully committed to it. Best way I can put it. And I've also had times where things have come up and I'm just not in the mood for any of this stuff. So it's a concept I do want to keep trying, but I'll just probably have to find ways to navigate it instead of... Or just find a different way to execute like trying to do like content like that. Like I know it, I can do it. I know I can stream for a week straight, but it's just maybe it's just not something I can do on a consistent, not a consistent basis, but like a semi-regular basis. But yeah, I'm trying to think of what I can ramble about for the next 2 minutes because I'm tired. I'm keen to just see what happens with this. Then, yeah. I honestly will probably end up streaming Zenless again to finish off the story. I will probably save it for a weekend. Where I don't really have... I mean, I don't know. Like I said earlier in the stream, it's like I probably won't stream story stuff for gacha games. WoWa will be the exception. I'll leave WoWa as an exception, like where I'm okay with doing that, because I'm trying to find my footing in that game still. I haven't streamed Star Rail in a long ass time, but that's honestly for the best. It's like I like Star Rail, but it's, yeah, the Hario Trinity is the one I'm least invested in. Like I'm content with the teams I've got and stuff. I kind of just play it like idly. It's easy because I can just auto play. It's just a game where I don't have to fucking do anything. I just have to pick what I want to do and that's it. I like the concept of the game. I just need to put time into it and actually try and catch up bit by bit because there's still a lot that I need to catch up on. Same with WoWa. Like, yeah, there's a lot that I need to do. It's just my time allocation is, it's not a strong suit of mine. When it comes to like things I want to do. I have so many games I want to play, a lot of projects I want to do. My time allocation is just not the best though, so... Alright, so we just claim the rewards. Oh, that's it. Okay, so that's all collected. Ah! Oh, I assume I would have to clear it and then I can... Okay, so let me muck around in here for a second then. Array mode. What? Array mode contains story commissions in the form of a monitor array for exploration. With the prologue through chapter 3 gradually unlocking as the proxy progresses through the main story. While completing array mode commissions, you can also obtain observation data and other rewards from within the holo. Okay, so it's just all stuff that I missed. Okay. Yeah, I'll start auto exploration on that. Then, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm tired. I'm done for today. So, to everyone who's been lurking in the stream, I hope you all got your drops. If you're a Zenless player. Hopefully you get those 50 polygrams. Let me actually check my mail real quick. I hope I got mine. I don't know. Maybe it hasn't kicked in yet. Oh, I can do a 10 pull for dial-in right now, actually. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. I doubt I'm gonna win. It'd be so funny if I did, though. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's alright, though. Lucy, Anna, Billy. Hold on. Let me cash this in. Temple on the Bangbury banner. No, that's alright. Probably Magnetic Boo. I was actually thinking, like, I'm probably going to get a Magna Boo here. I was actually right. Now, I could get a 5-star here. I could get an S rank. So I'm close. It says I've got 20 left until guaranteed, or 19 now till guaranteed. So I could actually pop one real soon. Let's see. I'm actually curious. I kind of hope... What do I have? So out of the perma banner, that's details. Sorry, didn't mean to press that. Trying to think, what would I be missing from the perma banner? Because I have all the perma banner characters. Let me look before I keep going. Let me look. I need to claim the shop reset as well before I forget. Because I've got Lycon, I have his W engine, I'm fairly sure. Yep.
Officer 148,
We fighting? Don't just think about it. Good day, Proxy.
Ready?
Trying to think. Soldier 11. Yep, I've got her W engine. Grace, I have her W engine. Ah, Frey actually. Ah. Let me... Oh, I didn't mean to unlock that. Oopsies. Let me... I don't have Khalid's W engine. Okay, I honestly thought I would have. It's good to know that, Okay, let me just quickly... Rena, do I have? No, I don't. Also, please don't... Guys, for Zealous players, don't yell at me if I haven't got Rena. Hold on.
You were waiting for good day, Proxy.
I miss Lucy's original voice. Same with Sakaku, though. I miss their original voices, like their 1.0 voices, so fucking much.
Pick me. Only the brave woman. That's me.
Give me a second.
I'm here.
Fufu. Okay, user put that on. I can put that on monitor. Yanagi, I need Yanagi. Yeah, and there you are. I know that's probably not the best. Yeah. Leaping Gemini would be better. Maybe I need to go for the lip gloss. That might not be a bad idea. But, yeah. Let me quickly claim these before I forget. Just put on 50 searches. Yep. So right. Store. What is it saying? It's. Why is there more? Oh, I don't have enough bamboo coin. That sucks. Well, let's just throw that in. So I'm guaranteed to get something. Okay, I can probably buy the other two now. Ah, just one. Okay. I always have enough for a tenner, but I'm not going to use polychromes on this. That's who goes W engine? It's a fucking ring? It's a ring? What? That's cool as shit. I didn't know his W engine was just a ring. I thought it'd look, you know, like a bit more standard for a W engine. Didn't even think it'd just be straight up a ring. That's cool as shit. Oh, yes, Frank. Who do we get? Or what? Do we get a W engine? What do we get? A soldier copy. I won't complain. I actually like Soldier. I haven't built her or anything. I think after doing the Sambi stuff, it's made me appreciate Soldier 11 a lot more. I'm not complaining about that at all. I'm not going to complain about Soldier copy. I was kind of hoping to get a W engine that I wouldn't have had, so like Arena, probably mainly Arenas, I guess. Either Arenas or Collators, because I've got the other three. I've got the Fusion Compiler, I've got the Restrained, I've got Brimstone.
No matter one, ready for combat.
Hello! Red had made. You know, I really like your scent. Yahoo! See that your service.
One, standing.
Soldier, anywhere? Oh, M2. What does it do? When triggering fire suppression, basic attack, dash attack, and dodge counter damage. When triggering fire suppression, basic attack, dash attack, and dodge counter damage increases by 3% up to 12 stacks, lasting 15 seconds, with the duration of each stack calculated separately. Okay. Then the M1 is when Soldier 11 becomes the active character in combat. If her energy is less than 40, her energy is recovered to 80. This effect can trigger once every 50 seconds. Okay. But yeah, I think Soldier's definitely a character, because I've got like fuck all for her. But yeah, everything I've got is just not good. It's just like random thrown together shit. I mean, this piece is alright. That's just on there. And then yeah. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll start doing a stream series where I go and build like all these fucking characters that I've got. But for now, I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I will be live tomorrow night with BO7. Myself and Bray will be attempting the Ashes of a Damned Easter egg once again. We tried it last night, so Sunday night. We were unfortunately unsuccessful. We did get to the boss fight, but we died during the boss fight. And, well, really, tomorrow night will be our basically last attempt. Unless we decide to attempt Wednesday night, because, again, I won't be available. It's going to be like my only chance without having any time constraints playing a factor. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully we can get it done, because that would be super nice to get the early calling card before I'm gone and before season 1 comes out. But at the same time, I'm sort of accepting of the fact that if I don't get it, then well, just treat it, because that's what happened to me with Terminus and BR6. I managed to get the Liberty Falls one, but I missed out on Terminus. But I was okay with that. I managed to get literally all the other ones. Terminus ended up being the only one I didn't get early, but we'll see how we go. Either way, BR7 tomorrow night most likely, so I will see you all then. Farewell.